That was the only time in my life that I ever considered suicide.
Damn. This is a beautiful moment.
Because, sir, your ego laughed at first.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
So it's weird to me that we're in a time where Will Smith isn't doing the right thing. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on? Inflation, we got World War III, it's just COVID. Anyways, let's continue.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Don't need any more nigger big shots.
Welcome back to my channel. Now, obviously, if you're not brand new here, you already know this is a brand new setup. We are in Utah, okay, Salt Lake City. I will show you my entire Airbnb at the end of this video. Now, before we get into this video, I will be putting a mask on because listen, I started breaking out. Like, I literally have like pimples right here. I'm just like, ugh, so irritated. Anyways, oh, it smells so good. I don't have my mirror, so I'm gonna be using a laptop as a mirror because, again, we need to just... Oh, and this is your chair, by the way. So I'm actually sitting in an uncomfortable chair while y'all can sit over there because I don't have my, we don't have the pearl pillow or nothing, so it's very different. So I had to get y'all a little chair. Before we hop into this, you guys, listen. The mask we're using today is the Firming Treatment Mask by Glam Glow Gravity Mud. And the reason we're picking firming today instead of mud is because I'm staying firm. I'm staying firm with my opinion on Will Smith. And reason being is because a lot of true colors came out. Let's just talk about how the Black community is really trying to justify this. Can we talk about that real quick? Because on all spectrums, the Black community is trying to justify this in so many different variations. And it's just like, are we ever gonna understand as a community that violence isn't the answer? Or is that just like what, like in our blood? Like we just, is that just who we are? Like, I don't get it and I don't understand it. And it's making me very like, how do I say this without saying it? So you know how people see Black people and they're automatically like, yeah, Black people are more violent because they're darker. And we all say that's just a stereotype, yada, yada, yada. This entire situation is making me completely understand that aspect now in a different way, because the way I'm seeing Nicki Minaj to all these different people, it's just like, listen, you guys, I don't care. I get it. I cried the first time I saw Pursuit of Happiness. Kissed the floor walking out of the freaking theater. If you were there with me, you already know that. Hitch. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 7 freaking pounds. The movies just go on and on and on. I get it. But that does not mean that as a society, especially as humanity, especially in this time where we're living in, does it make sense for y'all to be confused about this? It doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna dive deep into this apology, because this wasn't an apology. This was okay, Will has PR and they went ahead and they, did what they needed to do, point blank, period. That's all it is. And honestly, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed and I am disgusted. Like, I feel bad, but it's just like, now, have I actually read this apology? I don't think I have. I think I saw videos of people talking about it or something like that, but I haven't read it myself. And you know me, we're about to go line from line because I'm just disappointed in Will. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, we're human and we gotta forgive. And it's just like, it's crazy how y'all are giving out this energy. But when Kanye went on stage and said what he said without physically touching anybody, y'all was ready to cancel him and still canceling him till this day. It's just really interesting. Like, and I get it. Will Smith is never in the news like this, but look at this format. Okay, let's start with the fact that this apology that he put out does not have the likes on. You guys, go look right now. The likes are not on, meaning every single one of his freaking posts have likes, like for you to see like how many views has this been. This is the one that does not, and that's just so interesting to me. I just find it very like, okay. Secondly, you had the opportunity to apologize to Chris Rock and you didn't want to. You didn't want to, which lets me know you picked your own ego over morality, okay? Over your own morale. I'm sorry, but it's just like you could have easily just apologized. And you guys, let's think about the long pause, okay? Because we didn't talk about that in the last video. When he cried, when he accepted his speech or he accepted his award, remember the long pause.
Now, I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard.
I'll find the clip. I'll put it in. But that long pause was the exact moment where that man had to be thinking, should I bring up Chris Rock into this apology? You know what I mean? And honestly, you know how beautiful it would have been if he brought Chris Rock out, apologized to him in front of everybody, you know, and said, you know, I want this award to be on the behalf of Chris Rock as well, because we are both Black legends that have come to such high pinnacles within this industry. People wish they could be us. People wish they could be in this. We are blessed. You know how amazing that would have been if Will Smith did that? But no, he didn't do that. And so that lets me know that it was an ego-based decision. Point blank period. It was an ego-based decision because, sir, your ego laughed at first.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay.
Your ego literally laughed at first, and then whatever happened, whatever we didn't see on camera, where Jada must have, you know, leaned in and said, "Get your together."
Oh, wow.
Get it together, Miss Sir.
Wow.
Or I will be seeing someone in August real soon. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? That is where because honestly, I feel like Will, who said it? Was it Howard Stern? Howard Stern said that it is a mental health crisis or a conflict. What did he say? Something about the mental health. Regardless, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that because one, I really don't want to go around diagnosing people. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not a doctor. But yeah, there was parts of me that was like, man, I know for a fact that this man has not came out about his disorder.
I'm writing my book, and it's like exposing my life and so many things that people don't know about me. That was the only time in my life that I ever considered suicide.
Damn.
Because I know he's came out about depression, but depression and bipolar disorder, two different things. Actually, it's not even two different things. It's more so seen as two different spectrums within society. Two different things within society for sure. Because if you tell somebody like, oh, I have depression, they're like, oh, okay, it's more acceptable. But when you tell somebody, oh no, I have borderline personality disorder. Oh no, I have bipolar too. Oh no, I have, you know what I mean? Then it gets like, oh, you know what I mean? So that may be why. I don't know, but I'm telling you, I just don't see how you switched up that quickly, sir. The only thing that makes sense on you switching up that quickly is Jada letting you know, like, or, you know, a little anger issue, a little, you know, little moment of not wanting to talk about what's actually going on in that brain of yours, which is fine. You don't have to share that if you don't want to, especially as a public figure, especially. But it would be beautiful to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. It would be beautiful to see because the pinnacles that this man has achieved, it's amazing. Let's be real. It is amazing. It really, really is. However, Will Smith has his past and he has some things that definitely aren't that amazing. But that's another video. Anyways, if you want a video on that, let me know. Let's read this apology together. Violence in all of its forms is poison and destructive. All right. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. It absolutely was. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but the joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. And this is why you're lying, because you didn't react emotionally. Your first reaction was to giggle, to laugh, to hee hee, ha ha.
Can't wait to see it. All right?
You know what I'm saying? It was funny to you. Something happened in between that time where you flipped a switch. I don't know what that switch was. I don't know if that switch was only accessible to Jada. I don't know. But sir, this is a whole lie. And let's stop saying, for the love of God, because like the way y'all are really trying to come for Chris Rock has me like actually pissed. So let me just bring it down a little bit. Can y'all stop saying that this man had a joke about her medical condition? This man didn't say anything about her medical condition. He talked about her bald head, the bald head she chose to wear to the Academy Award. She could have not had that bald head.
I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine, because guess what? I love it.
She could have had a wig on. She could have done anything else. All I'm saying is the joke was not anything around the medical condition. No. That's where you guys got it messed up. It was about the hairstyle, the baldness, just the fact that she is bald. He could have said the same joke to Amber. He could have said that same joke to Amber and nobody would have said it had anything to do with a medical condition, because it wasn't. It wasn't even geared towards that. It was only geared towards that because of her emotion. If she just laughed it off and didn't roll her eyes or whatever, none of y'all would have said, oh, he came for her medical condition. No, y'all would have said he came for her bald head. Done. And y'all would have really been like, it doesn't matter because she's still fine with a bald head, which she is. Like, my thing is, I understand alopecia, I get it, but you guys are really putting it on the level of cancer. And I'm trying to understand why. I really am trying to understand why. I'm not understanding. I'm very, very sorry, but I'm just not getting it. And then the whole conversation, oh, was she a black woman? She a black woman without 4C hair, okay? Can we all just be real for a second? Calm down, okay? Calm down. I've never seen such a ridiculous debate in my life. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion, though. That is just my opinion. I honestly understand the aspect that women have a relationship with their hair that's very different from men. But y'all are acting as if like this woman is really like not able to like live her life. And like that's what kind of bothers me, because it's like, yo, there are women out there that are beautiful with and without hair. Why are y'all focusing on that? Like, why? That's for her to focus on. And she's already chosen that she doesn't want to focus on it anymore. She wants to be beautiful with her bald head. That's why she out here confidently.
I don't give two craps. I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine. Because guess what? I love it.
And the man said, I love you before the joke was told. And here's another thing. Why are y'all even focusing on this joke? Why didn't y'all focus on the joke in my last video, which was the joke around her not being invited to the freaking Oscars? That was a joke that I feel was warranted for Will to maybe say something, because it's coming for her work ethic. It's coming for her character. It's coming for, you know what I mean? But you guys are focusing on a physical aspect that literally does not even diminish the beauty that is in her, the talent that is in her. I'm really trying to get y'all's side. I really am trying to get y'all's side, y'all. Like, listen, I am. I really am. Anyways, I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. This is my issue. Why is this on fucking? Like, why couldn't you publicly apologize to him in front of everybody? Bring him in front, like bring him on stage. Like, man, you know how much more honorable that would be? And I think the reason that I'm so like shook on it is because if anything, it's like if anybody was to do the right thing, it was Will Smith. If anybody was gonna do the right thing, it's Will Smith. So it's weird to me that we're in a time where Will Smith isn't doing the right thing. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on? Inflation, we got World War III, it's just COVID. Anyways, let's continue. I was out of line and I was wrong. I'm embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. And that's what's crazy. Not indicative of the man I want to be, not the man that I am. It's just those little words right there is just very interesting to me, because that lets me know that Will sees himself as a man that we all don't. Will don't even see himself as the man that we see him as. He does not, because he wouldn't say that. There is no place of violence in a world of love and kindness. What world are you living in, baby? Love and kindness? Ukraine. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, which you already have, of course. You know, gotta apologize to the white man first.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment.
The producers of the show, all of the attendants, and everyone watching around the world, I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress. Okay, there we go. I am a work in progress. I think it was Papa Gut that said, how are you a work in progress at the age of 53? And what's interesting is part of me was very much like, I can get that. The other part of me is like, took a lot of ageism courses, man. Took a lot of ageism courses. Your life really does not end anywhere close to 50, 60, or even 70. As long as you're keeping your health up and doing what needs to be done, baby, you can have a very long and rich life, from multiple marriages to multiple businesses. I mean, the opportunities are endless. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this video. If you made it all the way to the end, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. Everyone else, stay tuned. Let me show you my Airbnb. So let me show y'all my Airbnb. This is what it's like. I love the kitchen. Don't just ignore the mess, but I love the kitchen. Let me show you the bathroom. Boom, super cute and like little. Obviously, I'm small, so I like that it's like, you know what I mean? Anyways, light off. Here's the bedroom. Again, ignore the mess. This bed is so comfortable. There's the TV. Here's the door. And yeah, we love her, okay? We love her. She's everything. Let's go outside real quick. I'll just show you like a little bit of what it looks like. Oh, it's a little chilly, so locking that up. Anyways, so I have some work to do, obviously, so this is gonna be our little setup. Super in love with these shoes too. Like I just do not want the summer to begin. I don't know. I do, but I want to be in the cold. All right, grab. It's my coffee. I really like this Airbnb. It's so stinking cute, and it just made me realize like I want my own little like townhome. Like not even townhome, tiny house. I think they're so cute. Like look how cute. It's just so teeny. It's so teeny. I just love it. Oh shit. Now I will say, the fact that this microwave is not black is how you know a man created all of this. Because if a woman was in here, she would have said, oh no, we have to make sure that the microwave is black, honey. Like, okay, come on now. But, oh, all right, bougie ass.
Putting out the coupe in the lot, 12 fuck squat, busting all the bells out the box, hit the leaf.